Hello, my Vaquero kids. So today we're going to be going over something that you guys remember as a bell ringer. Okay, so for today we're going to be talking about different ways to write a number. Standard form, word form, expanded form. We're also going to be comparing numbers and talking about their place values. Okay, for this assignment, what you're going to be doing, I've already given you the number here. And of course, on your assignment, you're going to have a different number of the day, so I wasn't going to give you the answer. Here, my number of the day is right here, written in standard form, written in digits. Digits put together form a number. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write it in word form, and you guys know that word form is basically the way you would say the number and then you write it down. So if I'm going to read this number, I would say 6,782. Okay, so I'm going to write this number down in word form. And I just said it, and just like I said it, that's how I'm going to write it. 6,000, 1 second. Okay, 6,000. And I'm going to put a comma just like I do when I write the number. 782. And I ran out of room because I wrote a little bit big. Sorry, forgot the O at the end. Okay, so here we have it. Word form, 6,782. Okay, that's how I would say it. 6,782. Okay, next we have expanded form, which we went over the last couple of days. Expanded form is when you separate the value of each digit, put it in its place value, and determine at the end you're going to end up adding them all up, and we went over that yesterday. So I'm going to take my first digit here in the number, which is the 6. It is in the thousands place, so that means that I have 6,000. Next, we have a 7 in the hundreds place. That tells me I have 700. And we have an 8 in the tens place, so I have 8 tens. That's 80. And we have a 2 in the ones place, so I have a 2. Okay, so that's it, guys. Expanded form. I just wrote that number in expanded form. You'll also, I'm going to give you also a number to add to it, a number to subtract from it, and a number to divide it by. We did that all last year in our bell ringer. If you're new, it's pretty simple. You'll see it in your Google Doc. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare these two numbers down here. And you'll also have these in your Google Doc, and it does have a little underline, and what you're going to do is you're just going to click there and you're going to type in. When we compare, we use these symbols. Okay, we're going to use those symbols to see which one is greater than, okay? Or which one is less than, or maybe they're equal to. Okay, so when I'm looking at this number, I realize that I have to figure out which place value in the two numbers am I going to use to compare them. And what this means is that I'm going to go down the line from the left to the right of each number to determine which digits I'm going to compare. Which digit in what place value am I going to compare? And here I see that the first digit in each number, which is in the thousands place, they're both the same. So I can't use that number, that digit, to compare these because they're the same. They both have 6,000s. So I have to go to the next digit, the next place value, and if they're the same, then I have to move on. Fortunately here, the next digits in each number are different. So I can compare them. And I can see that this number here would be 700s and here it would stands for 800s, and we know that 800 is larger than 700. So I can get an answer now. Now, if I asked you, what place value did you use to compare the numbers? Well, my answer would be hundreds. That is the place value that I used to determine which one was greater than. Okay? So if you're going to see this in your Google Doc as a bell ringer, you're also going to be comparing numbers as you scroll down below on the doc. Make sure that you write in there the place value that you are using to compare the two numbers. Your assignment's not very long for today. If you have any problems, any questions, please ask me in the comments. I will either help you through the comments, join you in your Google Doc, or we can Zoom together. Thank you.